Hey guys, as promised, after my Gerrard at Liverpool video, I'm back with another top six team. This time they've been taken over by Thierry Henry. I know, obviously, they do technically have a former player as manager in Mikel Arteta, but he's not quite Thierry Henry, is he, in the eyes of Arsenal fans? So yeah, a true legend of the club has left. Oh, I can't even remember where he was. Montreal? I think he might have been at Montreal. Oh yeah, down here, Montreal Impact. He's left Montreal, he's come to the Emirates, and he's going to try and reinvigorate Arsenal. So, yeah, Ljungberg couldn't do it, Arteta couldn't do it. Thierry Henry, now is your time to shine, mate. Let's see if he wins any trophies, if he can sort of turn around Arsenal's fortunes of recent, and if he can outlast Gerrard, who he got to 3 seasons in. I've actually done as I did with Gerrard. I've given Henry a 4-year contract until 2024 to make it fair and give them all sort of like an even playing ground. So yeah, I'm going to skip forward a year now, see how he does in his first season. See you soon. Alright, here we are, 1 year into Thierry Henry's reign at Arsenal. He's not in available jobs, no Arsenal. Their rivals are in Spurs, but unfortunately, Thierry finds himself in an insecure position at Arsenal. Who saw that coming? Everyone, let's not lie. 8th, he went up to 6th. So you can't knock that for an effort. I rate that. That's a good effort from Thierry for his first. I say major job, that's an insult to Monaco, where he did very poorly. His second major job, he spent a bit of time in the MLS, came over to the Premier League, and he's took Arsenal up to 6th. So, decent effort so far. Well, I say so far, he's only 1 year in. Decent effort though, and we'll see how maybe how he did in the cup competitions right now. So obviously, yeah, they had Europa League football. He's through in the Carabao Cup, beat Forest. Oh, he beat United actually in the third round. I didn't see that. Özil. Is Özil still at Arsenal on this? He is. Henry trusts mess up. More Arsenal managers should have done. He goes missing in big games, but he's quality all the rest of the time. I tell you what, look at the defence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight clean sheets there. I look at the opposition now that I've said that, and they're not great, but they got a 1-1 draw away at Arsenal, at Man United even, which is a decent result. Beat Leeds, lost to Liverpool, of course they did. I imagine they're going through in the Europa League. I don't think they've lost a game, no. So they're going through, lost to Brighton. Oof, they'll be booing Neil Maupay again, all the Arsenal fans. Did Leno get injured? No. Ozil did though. It would probably Maupay. Carabao Cup quarter final. I tell you what, he could outdo Gerrard here and win a trophy in his first season. An actual trophy, not the Community Shield, which I think Arsenal were in actually. Oh, they lost it to Liverpool. Okay, moving swiftly on. Speaking of Liverpool, there they are again. Carabao Cup semi-final. I think it's just one leg in the first game, isn't it? In the first season, sorry. So yeah, they lost to Liverpool in extra time, and then they beat Liverpool in the FA Cup fourth round. That's not bad. Bit of revenge there for all the losses they've been held by Liverpool. Rostov in the Europa League beat them. Beat Sheffield United in the FA Cup. Liverpool in the Europa League. You couldn't write it, and they got knocked out. Of course they did. They lost 3-2 at home to Sheffield United. Ryan Brewster actually scored for him. FA Cup semi-final. Out to City. Couldn't mastermind a win like Arteta did. And I tell you what, going out of the Europa League really derailed their season, because they won 2 games in the league and 1 in the FA Cup after that. My God, I wonder where they were in the league prior to like the Leeds game, because a home loss to Leeds, a home loss to Sheffield United, drawing at home to Brighton. They beat Sheffield United away, but then they lost at home again to Leicester, lost away to Spurs, home to Chelsea, home to City, and then 3 away games, lost to Wolves, drew at Liverpool and drew at Everton. They could have actually dropped off from maybe a Champions League place at the end of the season. They were only 5 points off Champions League. Look at that. Come on. Oh, if they'd beat Chelsea at home, they would have had 100 points. Bloody hell, Klopp. Get it together. But yeah, well, I can check past positions, I think, yeah. Arsenal. Well, do I need to why can't I compare them? Oh, it's for this season, isn't it? I can't go back to last season. Oh, that's a nightmare. So I can't even see where they dropped points. Or how the drop points affected them, should I say. But you've got to think, 5 points there. I doubt United lost that many towards the end of the season. So yeah, no silverware for Arsenal in the first season, and a 6th place finish, which at first I thought was a decent result for them, but after looking into it, they kind of seem to have bottled a Champions League place. See if Henry, let's see what sort of tactics he goes for. It's a 4-2-3-1. Gegenpress? No. It might be, we don't know. Lacazette, Auber, Mesut Ozil, Willian, Partey, Ceballos, Tierney, Holding, Gabriel, Bellerin and Leno. And then, yeah, decent bench. Get Saka on the pitch. What are you doing, man? Get him on for Willian. Jesus Christ. 14 goals, to be fair, for Willian. Don't knock it. Has he signed anyone? Nope. Karamoko Dembele. He was one who's got like really big on sort of social media, because I think he was 15 playing in like the under-21s or something daft like that for Celtic. And then another one came down from Scotland, Lewis Ferguson, Andreas Christensen. Although, right, that was January. Those two were both the winter, and then looking at the June. So these were all after this season had ended. So Christensen. Fidel Ross Lang, who I'm not aware of, but 17-year-old, was at City, went Southampton, now at Arsenal, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin, which is a weird one, but I rate it for Arsenal. That gives him a bit of something different. So we'll see how he does in his second season. Maybe some silverware this time, and hopefully he doesn't bottle a Champions League place if he's near one by the end of the year. So yeah, I'll skip it forward another year now, and I'll see you all soon. Okay, here we are, another year in the future. Thankfully this time, there's no sign of Arsenal in the available jobs or Thierry Henry with an insecure job. So we'll jump straight into it, see if they built on that 6th place finish from Henry's first year in charge. They did. Only to 5th. So again, it's Europa League football for him, coming up in his 3rd season. Let's take a look, see. Well, firstly, we'll see how close they were to Europe, which might be add a bit more pain for the Arsenal fans watching. They were miles off, and they're also miles off finishing 6th. So just kind of in no man's land between Europe and the rest of, Champions League and the rest of the Europa League places. Man City came back and won it this time. 98 points. Have to outdo Liverpool, don't they? So they got 64 points first season. They got 70 this season. Just gone. Which would have been enough for Europe the first year. Well, for Champions League the first year, ironically. Unlucky Arsenal. But improving, at least. Doing better than what Gerrard did in terms of the direction that the team's going. Gerrard just got sort of stagnated with Liverpool. Let's take a look at the schedule from last season. Early losses back to back to both Chelsea and United, and Sheffield United knocked them out of the Carabao Cup at home. They don't like playing Sheffield United, do they? Bumpy form at the beginning of the season. What is going on? Continued from the back end of that first year. Europa League, they lost in the group stage to Fiorentina, and then they lost to Red Star. My God, are they going to get through the group? They're already out of the Carabao Cup, who cares? Scraped past Hull, 3-2. Dominic Calvert-Lewin with the winner. And then get knocked out by Everton in the next round. He scored against his former team, and then they absolutely capitulated after the hour mark. Sam Lammers. Why do I know him? Ah, PSV. Yeah, that'll be why. Yep. So, out of both domestic cup competitions, still in the Europa League. Oh, and they just lost 3-1 to Dortmund. Oh, and they just lost 1-0 to Dortmund. And then they went out to the Europa League second knockout round. Is there a first knockout round? They weren't in it. Oh, wait. What? I'm so confused. Where's the first knockout round? That's the second knockout round. Either way, they're out. They lost. They were just they were pretty average, to be fair, this season. They never really had a period where they managed to sustain a lot of results. Any signings, Thierry, this year? Franco Vazquez on a free. And, as is Arsenal tradition, 2 absolute D-tier Chelsea players join. Because why wouldn't they? David Luiz, Willian in real life. Last year they signed Andreas Christensen. This year they got 2 for the price of 1. Emerson and Ruben Loftus-Cheek in on loan. He's 26 now. Jesus. Is that the Aaron Ramsey? They're loaning him back after he went on a free. They're spending money on him. What are they doing? He only got 12 games though. I thought he would have got more, to be fair. Let's put this, come on, in the big money top. Leandro Paredes. He'd be a decent signing, but he'd get sent off all the time, especially with VAR and Prem. It's awful. I don't know who this guy is. Amari Traore. 30 years old, right back. That's why I don't know who he is. It's not that great. Lucas Torreira left, Pablo Mari left, Callum Chambers, Cedric Suarez. Did anyone leave last season? Anyone major? No, not really. So, best 11, we're going with same again, or did Calvert-Lewin overtake? He did. Calvert-Lewin overtook Lacazette from the first year, and Loftus-Cheek's getting in ahead of Ozil. Aubameyang still on the left, Willian still on the right, Franco Vazquez and Partey. And then Christensen got himself in there, along with Bellerin, Gabriel and Tierney. Paredes, yeah. I swear there were more signings than this from the first season. Where is Saka? Oh, he's there. Yeah. Still not starting though, which I'm not happy with. So Thierry, mate. Still, we're 2 years in now, and they don't want to keep you. Clearly. Not great so far for Thierry, so we'll skip forward another year. Well, obviously by the time I come back, he'll only have a year left on his contract. Hopefully he's actually managed to win some silverware, and maybe he would have qualified for a Champions League by that point, because it's going in an upwards trajectory. I'll give him that. It's just not getting the silverware to back him up at the moment. So yeah, I'll see you in a year's time for Henry's 3rd season as Arsenal manager. Oh no! Here we are again. 3rd season syndrome. Arsenal, available job. They booted Henry out. And, what did he drop down? 7th. Oh, I thought it was going so well for him. What happened? When did he get the sack? Yeah, just as the season ended, they'd had enough with him. How did the end of last season go? Oh, he did it again! He lost in the FA Cup final! They sacked him after losing the FA Cup. They beat Liverpool in the league and then lost to them 6 days later in what would have actually been one for silverware. They went out in the Europa League semi-final. Who did they beat on the way? PSV. Inter knocked them out, sorry. PSV. Sevilla. The champions of the Europa League, as we all are aware by now. They haven't group. Copenhagen, Anderlecht, Cluj, no one cares about them. Carabao Cup, what did they do? They had Villa there, Burnley. So they're in the final for that as well. And they lost that. 2 finals and a semi-final for Henry this season. But 7th in the league. And, I mean, I wonder why. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 straight... Oh, no. 5 if we include that Chelsea game from before the Inter Milan game. So 5 straight losses in the Premier League. And to be fair, Chelsea, Tottenham, United, City. And then they beat Liverpool. That is a tough set of fixtures to run out the season with. That is painful. I wonder how far they were off... I mean, I doubt they were very close to a Champions League spot. Oh my God, 25 points off 4th place. Barely scraped into the Europa... No, they didn't even get into the Europa League. They're in the Europa League too. Oh, Thierry. Would have been nice for him to end it with some silverware, because he literally won nothing as Arsenal manager. But he was so close that last season. That is heartbreaking. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Arsenal fans. I had to suffer it last time with Gerrard. You guys have to suffer it this time with Henry. Seeing one of your legends just fall in at the last hurdle and booted out of the club by the hierarchy. Yeah, I don't know what more to say about that. I'm quite disappointed for him. I want him to succeed. I like Henry. Good guy. Like him more now that he's not playing, because he used to score against us all the time. But yeah, that's it for the video. So again, I will be back with another top 6 team and another legend at the helm next time. So if you don't want to miss out on that, please do subscribe. Hit the like on this video if you did enjoy it. And yeah, until next time, peace.